Oh yeah. You know one thing straight, I'll be there, girl, whenever you call me. When you at home, that's your man. Soon as you land, you say it's all me. The shit ain't on G when them before you ain't entertained. Since I met you a couple months ago, you ain't been the same. Not saying I'm the richest man alive, but I'm in the game. As long as you keep it 100, I'ma spin this chain. Whenever you need me, I want me. Yeah, I'll be there shortly. Don't care what you friends say. They don't know me. I can be your best friend. You can be my homie. I ain't gon' flex. I'm not gon' front. We gon' pop all, then we all gon' stunt. Send her my way, she ain't gotta hold up. Whenever you call, baby, I'll roll up. I'll roll up. I'll roll up. Whenever you call, baby, I'll roll up. I'll roll up. I'll roll up. Whenever you call, baby, I'll roll up. I try to stay out your business, but on the real, you're so obvious. And if you keep fitting me in your plans, fucking up, your man's gonna get on us.
Sorry.
That white sand surrounding us. He ain't company, should work for them officers. If you rollin', I got a spot where I can put you on this medical and send you home. Y'all ain't boring. Wake up, you rollin' with me, cooking eggs in the morning. Ain't scared to spend this money, I know I'll make more of it. First you was in the sky, now you say you in orbit. Whenever you want me, you know you can call me. I'll be there shortly. They don't know me, I can be your best friend. You can be my homie. I ain't gon' flex, I'm not gon' front. You know if I fall, then we all gon' stunt. Send her my way, she ain't gotta hold up. Whenever you call, baby, I'll roll up. I'll roll up. I'll roll up. Whenever you call, baby, I'll roll up. I'll roll up. I'll roll up. Whenever you call, baby, I'll roll up. No matter where I am, no matter where you are.
How about no? But have you seen a Mer named Roland? He was supposed to meet me here, but he's late. Very, very late. Excellent. Then perhaps you can tell me. Where in oblivion is he? He's kept me waiting here for hours. He what? That's it. I'm going to take these back to Tellinger, and Roland can find some other archmagus to train him. As far as I'm concerned, that buffoon will never become an apprentice to the artificer. Thank you for your honesty. Now, I've got to return to Tellinger empty-handed. Believe it or not, the old sage was pulling for that little fool. So it goes. The stars turn in the sky, and with them turn the whims of Tellinger, the artificer. Good luck.
I smell blood. And do I hear the clacking of cinch fangs? You completed my bounty, haven't you?
Yes, I think I have enough.
By the grain, well done. I was beginning to wonder if anyone was gonna show up. Claim these pretty little coins? Ah, these'll do fine. I get a pretty necklace, and there are fewer dangerous beasts wandering the wilds. Here you go.
Thanks. Complete the quest.
How the dog gets sliced and hit by a train. Yeah. You know the B&O Railroad on Monopoly?
Yeah.
That's in my hometown.
Oh, okay.
Little town up in northwest Ohio.
Sweet.
Fucking snowing and shit. Do what?
Is it fucked up that that kind of Monopoly kind of happens in real life?
Yeah, it's fucked up, but it's been like that forever. Nothing's really gonna change it. That's why I don't fucking care. I sit, play video games, and smoke weed. I do work. I don't give a fuck. I work. I pay taxes. I don't care. I have to. I got a family to support. You know, I enjoy doing it.
Definitely. I feel like we need to liven it up a little bit. We're getting all sad and depressing with killing dogs.
Need a tank in here to run both dailies.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't this fucking political election bullshit. I don't know the difference between fucking Democrat and Republican. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? People will say, "Oh, you should vote. You should vote." I've learned that it's really your votes that don't count.
I mean, that's kind of how I feel in the same kind of spot, but I mean, at the same time, people say, it's like playing the lottery, how can you win if you don't play? I'm like, well, right. I mean, I don't know, I hate society, but that's just a personal...
Right.
Whatever. I'm sorry, I'm not a tank or a healer, the guy that wanted to do the daily DPS.
Well, it's all good.
I mean, I don't really want to be honest, I'm feeling stoned and lazy, I gotta go do laundry here.
Now, like, your state and county and shit and city votes, those count, I believe. But not your fucking presidential vote.
I mean, fuck it all. I'm just a...
For real.
Yeah, I know I'm salty, Kings, but it's just what it is.
Cut it out, kid.
Kings, I can invite you to a free trader if you want to sell stuff.
Right here. Right here. Right next to the way shrine. Perfect place.
If
Some
you
of
wanna,
us do PvP, some of us just grind, some of us try new things, which may sound weird, but it's true. You better cut it out, child.
Basically, it's a free trade spot. It's right out here in
Free trader.
It doesn't charge rent. You just kind of come in and sell stuff. Does anybody want to sell recruiters? Buy recruiters.
Barracuda.
If you want to sell a recruiter, buy it.
I don't have any, sorry. I'm not cool.
Dun dun dun. Do you like selling stuff?
I do.
Well, Elders Elite is a free trade store right here.
Are you a newbie?
Yes.
He looks
It's a nice
newbie.
chest piece you got there. What is
He
that?
looks like he's about ready to go to Cold Harbor.
We got people still learning the games. A lot of us got some low level characters we've been working on.
That's awesome.
Check that name out. Boink, boink, boink.
Pretty sure I recognize that name though. I think.
Alrighty. Good afternoon.
Welcome to Hadran's Caravan. I'm Azum. I manage the games and the tavern. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a Khajiit named Tan.
You'll have to excuse me. I make it a policy not to discuss what guests have come to the caravan or what they do here. We value the privacy of our clients, you know.
He's missing, and his family asked me to find him.
Ah, I understand. I'd like to help, but, you know, perhaps some of the game runners may have seen him. If you were to speak to them, maybe spend some coin, perhaps, they may recall this kitten. It's what I'd do, if I were you.
Anyone in particular I should speak to?
Let's see. Dulan espies many things from his position at the Lizard racetrack, and most people that come to the caravan watch the spikeball races, so Bunal is a good bet. Kaba up at the Troll Ring has a keen eye for newcomers.
Alright, thank you, Azim. No thanks, no thanks.
next race is about to begin. Place your bets. Remember, the fine line between winning and losing is the finish line.
Have you met anyone named Tand recently? I'm looking for him.
Now is not the time for questions. Now is the time for betting. Place your bet on one of these fine lizards. Winners get fed, losers feed us. Right into the stew pot. After the race is finished, we can discuss your friend.
I'm gonna persuade him. I know a secret that will make your stews even better.
You question my skill at cooking? This one stew is known for yards around. But, maybe you have a suggestion? An exotic recipe?
You got it. Just tell me where I can find Tand, and I'll share it with you.
Tand. Ah, yes. Dulon remembers him now. Yellow braids, younger. He was here. He lost many coins, then got into the moon sugar rum. Sad state of affairs.
Is he alive?
Oh, of this I am sure. But if Hadran heard about this, well, the boss doesn't mind drinking, and he has a certain patience for owing. But drunks that owe a lot of coin tend to disappear. They are hard on the piece and bad for business.
What does the boss do with drunks?
Who can say? Dulon never sees them again. Now go. This one has races to run.
You look strong, sleek. Yes, come. Join the race. Try your hand at spikeball, the sport of champions.
Actually, I'm looking for a Khajiit named Tand.
Why look when you have found your new calling? Spikeball is the most exciting new sport in all of Tamriel. You will be hero to all.
I'm really just here to ask about Tand.
Perhaps you do not understand. Bunal is running a business here. He must run a match. Perhaps after the match, Bunal will be more willing to discuss this Tand person. But only after the match.
Fine, I'll play.
Yes, Bunal likes your style. The game is simple. You must run the course and beat the other runners to the finish line. Each of you will carry 3 spike balls. These you can use to throw at your opponents, to stun them and slow them down.
Alrighty.
Ready! Set! Spike ball! A noble. I remember your Tand. Yes, he was a fierce runner. Great speed. Very powerful.
He won at Spikeball?
Spikeball? No, he was terrible at Spikeball.
Then what did you mean?
Hadron's men were chasing him. I have never seen such an athlete. This one thinks a Spikeball or two would have served him well.
Go to this arena up here. See what's up here.
Witness a diabolical duel of death and destruction. Place your bets. Two terrifying titans face off in a bloody battle of bulk. Welcome to the Troll Arena.
I'm looking for a Khajiit named Tand. Have you seen him?
Kaba has no interest in talking of troublemakers. All she speaks of are bets and trolls, winners and losers. Perhaps if you were to bet, she would remember a loser named Tand.
Alright, I'm gonna intimidate her. I've killed for bigger things than trolls.
This one wants no trouble. What do you want to know?
Tell me what happened to Tand.
Kaba remembers him. He bet and bet until he lost all his gold, crawled into the bottle. Azum heard of his losses and his drinking and his debts. He might have even heard from Kaba.
What did Azum do with him?
Who can say? She has tried to warn troublemakers off in times past before Hadron can get his claws on them.
What does Hadron do to troublemakers?
This one does not know, and she does not want to know. Hadron makes troublemakers and debtors disappear. Kaba is not so curious about their fate that she would risk sharing it.
Alright.
I've been looking for you. You fought beside Lord Garishri in Haven? This one should be so lucky. Hadron would like a moment of your time.
Am I about to disappear like Tand?
I wouldn't talk like that in front of Hadron. In my experience, prophecies like that have a way of fulfilling themselves. You brought this attention on yourself. Show a bit more subtlety, and you might just live through this day.
You're taking me to Hadron then?
Smartest thing you've said today. Yes, I'm taking you to Hadron. Mind what you say to him, and keep your guard up. And don't trust him. I certainly don't.
Lead on then.
Let me explain how things work around here. For our little operation to work, everybody's got to watch everybody else. The dealers watch the players, the game bosses watch the dealers, and Azum watches the managers. Me? I watch everybody. But today, I'm watching you.
I'm looking for a Khajiit named Tand. I hear you have him.
Let me tell you about Tand. When he won, he collected. When he lost, he borrowed. When the well ran dry, he whined. He owes me a lot of gold. If I forgave the debts of every whiner with a sob story, I'd be out of business.
Is he still alive?
Of course he's still alive. Dead men don't pay debts. We made a deal, him and me. He's working it off. Doing a little heavy lifting around the camp. And when he gets used up, I'm going to sell him. He doesn't know about that part yet.
Can I pay his debt or just buy him from you?
Why not? Come on, big shot. I'll take you to him myself. Walk this way.
Yes. I got a recipe. A rare recipe. So that's even better. Zoom's journal? Nothing. Yes, cooking fired stuff. Time. Alright, used one. Inventory's probably getting pretty full. With ingredients. Should have read that ingredient before I, that recipe before I did all that. Bummer.
Easy now. Don't kill the only ally you have in this camp. I just want to talk.
What do you have to say?
Hadran's a monster. Over the years, the coin, the skooma, they've made him cruel. Cross him, and usually you end up buried in a hole out in the wastes. Kill him, and no one will mourn him.
Alright, complete this quest, get that girdle.
What I propose is simple. A kind of limited partnership. Kill Hadran and walk out of here with that boy, Tand.
Why should I trust you?
I've worked this caravan all my life. These people are my family. What started as a side business for Hadran is getting out of hand. Hadran's a slave trader. The Khajiit you're looking for isn't working off a debt. He's being sold on the open market.
What would you have me do?
Grab some of the old uniforms in that tent. Free Tand and the other prisoners, and they can walk out in disguise. Hadran already has buyers set up. He'll be out for blood. He comes after you, and you take him out. Simple.
I'm in. I will continue this later. Sorry, bro.